moved back to France, and then I went to the Philippines for a job in finance, and then I expanded to logistic for East Asia. Then I moved to China for purchasing. Then I was the country president for Sri Lanka, then the country president for Korea, and the country president for South Africa. So that gives me, if you want, an understanding of the different economies, new economies, mature economies, countries where there is a lot of automation, engineering talents, country where there's a lack of resources to fuel the new developments and the future of what we're talking about. So I'll give you that perspective, but maybe I want to come back to what Schneider does and where Schneider is operating. When we talk of Schneider, we first talk of its purpose. And the purpose of Schneider is to bring life. And as we say here, what we produce, what we manufacture, what we invent are technology that ensure that life is on. Everywhere, for everyone, at every moment. And all this technology that makes sure life is on, I'll give you a bit of detail just after. In the world we are in, we see many changes. We see that the world gets more energy consumption, and every day we add up one of these gadgets, there's a need for more electricity to fuel it. We also see a population that do not have access to electricity, or very poor access to electricity. Almost half of the population, 2.3 billion, of countries like Africa, half of the population of countries like India do not have a sustainable electricity all day. Some don't have it at all, some have it only a few hours a day. And we believe this is a human basic right, so we fight to energize or electrify the world. We drive in a world of efficiency here, a lot of initiatives that aims at bringing energy efficiencies, because there's a lot of waste everywhere. In a building like that, we think that there's a large part that can be improved. And finally, we live in a world where everything is more connected. We started to connect humans between each other with smartphones in the last 10 years, and we see gradually machine and machine to talk to each other, human and machine interface as well. And this is this Internet of Things that is going to change probably the way we operate in factories, the way we operate and interact with the objects around us. Moving to the next page here. A country like Indonesia is seeing a large move from rural areas into cities. And 22 years ago, Jakarta was not the size of Jakarta today. And an increasing amount of people from Java and other parts of the country have actually come and